I'm delighted to be able to welcome you all here today at the start of what I know will be a powerful and inspiring day. This conference represents what I think is the beating heart of this faculty's research culture. It's a day to step back from the everyday grind of your thesis and to actually reconnect with the purpose of why you're doing your PhD or Masters. It's to engage deeply with your peers and your mentors, but importantly to celebrate the extraordinary breadth and depth of HDR research across our schools and disciplines.
To have this chance to catch up with each other and what they are doing, that is really good. And I'm so happy that I am here today.
Today's been wonderful. I love attending this conference. This is my third time doing it. So I love the interactions I get to meet. Sometimes I meet people once every year just through this conference.
I love seeing everyone's research. I love seeing all of the cool projects that are going on and the different perspectives and things that maybe I have thought about but from a completely different angle, or things that I've never thought about before.
Love to see how people are networking and talking to each other and making those research connections. And the conference will have a lot to contribute to build that research community.
Having everyone together from across the university it really fills me with joy, meeting everyone, seeing everyone.
This university has been my choice of studies because of the opportunities it is providing for the students, for the research they are undertaking, and providing that certain environment where a very conducive environment where students are taking on research and the scholarships and the facilities are available.
The faculty members, the academic that you have here, not only they are intellectual, but they have a very good industry connection as well as reputation.
If I can have this much of support, even before I start the journey, I knew that I was going to be supported all the way here. So without a doubt, I chose Adelaide University.
As international students, I always felt at home since the very beginning. And I know I told you that I love Adelaide, so I just felt at home. And that was, but also to be very specific, the university is providing lots of support to the international students. Be that their orientation programs, their welcoming sessions at the faculty level, at the graduate level, or at the school level. All of those welcome and orientation sessions, they contribute a lot to the international students. It helps them to get adjust to the very new environment, new demands of study, new way of research, and also that also helps them to develop a sense of belongingness and a sense of community within their schools and their HDRs.
As an international student, I have a great experience here in Adelaide. Especially this university provides me a lot of opportunities and a lot of flexibility to shape my thinking in research.
As an international student, I never felt like I was too far away from my home. Rather, I felt I was welcome here and I was in a multicultural society which want me to prosper.
The way that university nurtures their students is amazing.
This university and the people of Australia welcomed me very well. So it has helped me to adjust with this new country, with a new environment. And I'm doing my study with great confidence with this environment.
The scholarship I received from the university that has taken off the burden of this financial instability, and that has helped me focus more on my research.
The scholarship from the university was really helpful, no doubt in that, because it actually gave peace of mind. That was the most important part. I didn't need to look anywhere else for job because I was here and my wife was with me, and with the support of the scholarship, which includes the tuition fees as well as the stipend as well as the medical expenses, that was really helpful.
Above all, nothing will be possible without the financial support from the university. I am an international student who is on full scholarship, which covers my tuition fee as well as my living expenses. So I could persevere all my dreams, chase after my dreams without any burden on my shoulders.
I could not be doing this HDR journey if it wasn't for my scholarship. I worked in retail before being here, and I kind of worried about how I would do this whole thing without funding and without my scholarship. But being able to get that scholarship was a game changer. It made it so that I could actually quit my retail job and put 110% into my candidature.
I am planning to travel to a different country for a conference, so university supports me financially in that aspect as well.
During my master's, I had to work actually 2 jobs alongside my studies to fund what I was doing, and I think having had this period of 4 years to really focus on my research has been so valuable. And then there has been other funding opportunities through school funding for things like conference attendance and field work.
Everyone are so supportive. They will feel like home here, and especially this vibrant Adelaide city, good air quality and everything. And also this university, which will provide a lot of resources and the supports to the student for doing a very good research there.
I think my favourite thing about being a part of the university community is this shared sense of purpose. It's this incredible thing where everyone in the community is really understanding of what it means to do a PhD. Everyone's got the curiosity, the drive, and that shared sense is just incredible. And so it's led me to this amazing community of people who are friendly and really involved in their experience. And so all of these people I've met, these academics, other students who've become friends, it's just been a really rewarding but also enriching and supportive environment.
I think being part of a community that's really developed this strong sense of awareness around well-being has been really cool and exciting, and we have a really caring network.
The internship was a transformative point in my career. So from the internship, I gained lots of skills. It's just not about the soft skills I gained working with a lot of executive people in the industry, as well as like, for me, I'm from Sri Lanka, which is an Asian background. But in Australia, it's a Westernite culture. So I got to meet those high-profile, high-end executives and how to deal with them.
I would love to stay in academia, ideally. I kind of tell my friends I'm never leaving university, and I think that's the plan. Whether it's actual academia or being involved in student advocacy or support, I love the university environment and I'd love to stay as a part of it.
I love research. I would love to do a postdoc and keep sort of pursuing my research interests. I've sort of grown in the last sort of 6 months, become really passionate about advocacy and policy and really thinking about like the impact of my research, which I think maybe changes more and more towards the end as you start to see the implications of what you're writing and researching about.